What it do, Fish Crew? Back again today with another very exciting video. Today we got something I've never done before on the channel. Today I'm selecting cards to send into PSA to get graded. Right now PSA is doing a $15 submission special on any cards, any sports cards from the 80s, 1980 to 89. So I'm going to go over with what I'm going to send in for my very first PSA submission with you guys. And we're going to just start off right here with the obvious one. We got a Ken Griffey Jr. 89 Upper Deck, my favorite card. I know it's not going to get a 10, but I definitely want to get it encased. It looks like there's a little bit of dust in there on the sleeve, but otherwise, centering is off a little bit, but the edges and corners look pretty decent to me. And I think I just would love to have that one encased. So we're going to go ahead and send that one in. And then here we broke open a 86 Donruss factory set. This McGriff looks like will grade very well, except for this little white spot on here. It's like factory. And then if I can get on it, there's like something going on with the edge here. It's not really bent. It's like I can't really feel it, but you can see it. So I think that definitely there will be holding it back from getting a 10. But I do like the card. And even in 9s, they're not bad. So my plan was to submit anything that was worthy of at least a 9, hoping to get a 10. Very tough to get a 10 on most of this vintage stuff. So found this one in there as well. Gonna go ahead and send this guy in. The Canseco, it's pretty sharp, looks great for an 86. I just have a bad feeling it's not gonna get a 10, but a 9 would be pretty cool. And then moving right along here, we got the Mattingly Rookie. This one to me looks pretty good. Maybe, it's hard to say, maybe something on the surface there, but overall pretty clean. Maybe the bottom corner right there ain't perfect, but like I said, we're hoping to get at least 9s on all these cards we're gonna send in. Got a Gwyn here we're gonna send in. Got a, oh, here's the Mattingly Rookie. Gonna go ahead and send that one in too. These look pretty good. Got this guy, the Canseco Rookie. This one's really nice on the edging corners. Centering's pretty decent on that as well. And now we're gonna get into some honorable mentions, and kind of on the fence about sending this McGuire in. It's not perfectly centered. Top corner's not the greatest. I have a feeling you get an 8, and I just don't really see the point in sending in something to get an 8. I'll just keep it raw. Kind of like this Puckett. The centering is not very good at all. Otherwise, it's decent, but just that and maybe a couple other factors. I just don't think it's going to even get a 9, so that one I'm just going to hold on to. And then here's a couple more honorable mentions that we busted open the set, and this Nolan Ryan looked pretty good, but let's see, what was I thinking here? I think there was a little bit of surface stuff, just didn't look quite as clean, and I just don't think it's going to get a 10, but it looks very well. I'm probably going to hold on to this one for later. We may send it in another time. Same with this Ricky Henderson. I mean, it looks really good, but I think this one had a little bit of the edging stuff too. Some more. Centering's off on this Bonds. The edges, where it's black, it's got some white spots. Otherwise, it's fairly crisp, but I just don't see it getting a 9 or a 10. So we're going to hold on to that one. Going to be holding on to this Bonds too. A little bit of whiting on the edges here. I don't really like that. Centering's not quite perfect. Decent looking overall. A little dust in there. It's a nice card. Would be fun to get graded, but I think we're going to pass on that. And then here's a couple other that I really upset that I can't send this one just because the centering sucks. It's like a miscut though. This Eric Davis Rookie would have been a great one. See the back, how bad the miscut is there. Still a pretty neat card. Gonna hold on to that one. Same with this Roger Clemens. Just about a miscut. The top border is very thick. Yeah, you can see it there on the back. It's cut off pretty short on the bottom. Neat card, and like I said, pretty clean, sharp, but just not grade worthy. And here, just for fun, I'm gonna show you guys another miscut I came across the other day. Going through the collection, looking for older stuff to send in. This is a what, 70? Yeah, 70 tops. Joe Morgan, miscut pretty bad. It's got a weird black ink mark on it there, and then you got the border of the next card down there. Totally missing the bottom there. And the back is the same. It's off pretty good. Just got some fuzzy corners, a little marking there, and I don't know, maybe eventually I'll send that in for fun. But so we've seen a few cards that we're definitely sending in, and now here's a couple more that we are definitely sending in. I've had these ever since they came out. They're the 89 Griffey Upper Deck rookies out of the Mother's Cookies, and today in this video I'm actually going to bust them open so we can submit them. This will be the first time that they've seen the light. Oh, this one was kind of cracked, it looks like, but they have never been out. And this is why we're opening, to see if they're worthy to send in. This one is not. This one has a crease in it. If I can get it on camera, yeah, you can see it right there. It's got a crease in it, so that sucks. So yeah, it's got a bad crease in there. I mean, they were in a box or a bag of cookies, you know, just being sloshed around, so yeah, that sucks. You definitely will not be sending that one in. Thought we were going to be sending all of these in, but no. Definitely not that one. How about this one here? Try to be careful with it. And stick around, you guys. Going to be busting open a couple more factory sets to look for a couple cards. Looks like we got some stuff going up on here in the corner. A little bit of creasing here too. Yeah, not a 10. This one's definitely going to be going into a top loader with some surface scratches. Yep, that'll be going into a top loader. We got two more to try here, and then we'll be busting open 87 Fleer update and regular set, looking for a few cards out of there. Factory sealed, just to see you know, if they come out with good centering, it'd be worth sending in. And then I got some 87 Donruss here, factory set. We're going to open and see if we can pull a couple rookies out of that as well. This one, yeah, we got some surface stuff up here. Yeah, a couple indentations. Yeah, these are going to be very tough grades. Very tough grades. Coming in that bag of cookies. So, unfortunately, yeah, I don't think we'll be sending that one either. I think we'll be lucky to get even one out of these worthy enough to send in, which sucks because I was kind of hoping to get these slabbed. And I still could, but like I said, what's really the point if you're going to get a crappy grade? So if you guys are into the grading stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll be definitely doing some more videos. This one actually doesn't look bad. Maybe a little nick up here. Surface is decent. Yeah, these are very, very glossy. This one, maybe has a shot at a 9. Yeah, you know what? We'll I think we'll go ahead and try to submit this unless we see something on the back here that's just really telling. This one doesn't look too bad, so I think maybe we'll slab that one. See what we get out of that one there. And then, which is cool because I do have doubles of that one, so if I don't send this other one in, I'll have like a complete set of the 4 just in top loaders. Let's see what this guy does here. Try to be careful, like I said. Seeing the light of day. It's very weird. It almost looks like it's bent, but it isn't. Well, this one looks just about as good as the other one. Oh, we got something down here, a couple indentations. Yeah, some scratching indentations. But I mean, like I said, for being in a bag of cookies, this looks really good. And the age. Yeah, I don't know. That one's a tough call. Looks decent, but I think we will not send it in. We will just keep the 4 together, send this other one here in. And now let's get to the fun stuff, you guys. Factory set 87 Fleer. Alright, so out of this is the update, the Fleer update, and out of this one here, we're going to be looking for, let's see, the update. I think 4 cards out of this one we're going to be trying to snag out if they're in good condition. The Paul O'Neill, and let's see, the Barry Bonds. The O'Neill, the McGuire, the McGriff, and the Maddox, I believe. So they are not in plastic. They've been kind of sloshing around, so good luck to me here. So there's the Maddox. Doesn't look too bad. I think we'll go ahead and send that one in and see what happens. Griff. Ugh, that back corner does not look very good. And we got the McGuire right after. And the McGuire. Centering's off on that, otherwise it looks decent. And that bottom corner, yeah, we may pass on that one. We may pass on that. Little whiting on the bottom, on the back. Might hold it back from getting a 10 just by that. This one doesn't look too bad. I think we may submit that one as well. Good looking cards there though still. Alright guys, here we go. The 1987 Donruss. Factory sealed. And when I say factory sealed, the box is not factory sealed. All the cards inside are. They're all cellophane wrapped from the factory. So we're going to be able to go through and just kind of try to figure out what numbers of the cards we're looking for and just open those ones there. Looks like most of them are at the bottom of the set. Alright, here we go. Here's our first one. Here's our bow. Breathing the light of air for the first time ever. Good looking card. Don't know about a 10, but we'll see what happens. We're going to definitely submit that one. This guy right here. Probably be submitting that one as well. Looking pretty good. Definitely a tough grade on those black borders. Got our McGuire. Looking pretty clean too. There we go. Here's our guy. From the set, Barry Bonds. What do you guys think? Look pretty good? Worth grading? I think so. I think we'll send that in. Be awesome to get a 10 as always, but we'll see what we get. The only thing left that we have to open now, guys, is this factory sealed Fleer 87 set, which we are going to pull out the Barry Bonds and the Bo Jackson. Oh, okay, so they're not cellophane up. Alright guys, so that was pretty tedious. Took me literally the whole box to pull these 2 cards out here. And yeah, so just for future reference, if you guys are thinking about busting open a Fleer tin, I'd probably not do it just because the cards are not very secure in there. I mean, the quality of it is still okay. Looks like the edging maybe is a little bit wide on the side. Centering is pretty close. Looks maybe just a tad heavy on this side to me. And then the back, yeah, top edge is definitely kind of lacking sharpness there, I guess you could say. We got this bottom corner. It's a little white. So yeah, not the best. I'm not sure. I may send that in. We'll see. I may wait. And then here's the bow. Top edge looks a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. Bottom, I don't know about that. I'm not sure how tough they grade on the back, but it's hard to say about being a perfect 10. I mean, it looks great on the front. It's got the gloss. A little bit of extra stuff on there. We may send that in, but that one is what that looks like out of the set, you guys. So like I said before, if you guys are into the PSA grading stuff, definitely hit subscribe on the channel. We will be showing you what we get back out of the ones we submit here. Definitely gonna be doing at least 10. Who knows, maybe upwards of 20. We'll see how many I decide to go ahead and send in. But pretty much this is what you are gonna get in the next video as a follow-up, guys. So like I said, please stay tuned and be on the lookout for some more PSA videos. We got Pokemon submissions coming up, and newer stuff, and then we got some 90s stuff. I got actually a whole bunch of different stuff to go through for grading. So if you guys are into that, like I said, please drop a like, hit the subscribe, and pray that we get some 10s. See you guys in the next video. Peace.